Okay, there we go. There we go. Hello there, Mr. Overheat. Hope you are having a good day today. I'm just trying to wrap a few things up here. So just forgive a few little bits of interactions and whatnot. Ah, there we go. That's where you are. Okay, does that look better? That does look slightly better. Okay, I don't need the sound. That one on. Grab my things here. Your day's good. How about me? It was going all right, and then I had a very, very disappointing meal for dinner, so that kind of soured things a little bit, but I am eager to be back with Crusader Kings. So while I do have the new Wards and Wardens DLC, this is not going to be part of this because I had this one. We've been doing this Druze campaign for quite a while and it's taken up more time than I was anticipating just by virtue of life. So we're not going to be seeing any of the new things or anything. We're not going to be seeing I was going to say, is like, what on earth? That's not us. That's not us. Okay, so I did manage to have a quick peek at what we were doing the last stream. So aside from the Mongol Empire absolutely shattering and everyone in their own wars and whatnot, I took a gamble with our previous ruler and had him marry this woman here, Hasti, who had the pure-blooded trait, just on the off chance that she would have been young enough to squeeze out a child and potentially have that pure-blooded trait passed along. And we did. So we managed to get a child who had comely, intelligent, and Amazonian, as well as being pure-blooded. So she is now known as the Blood Mother because we were able to go here and I think it's strengthen the bloodline. I'm not 100% sure, but we were able to do that. Our spouse here has some good genetic traits of his own. And our children, we have our son here, Prince Hashmadin, who is intelligent, Herculean and beautiful, betrothed to someone who is also intelligent, so fingers crossed that will get passed down. And then we have his sister, Princess Hasti, who got intelligent, Amazonian and beautiful as well, but also fecund and also betrothed to someone who has the intelligent trait. So basically we're just waiting here to see on all of this because we have an independence war going for the Mongol Empire, which pretty much covers, that looks like a quarter to a third of the world, and we are winning it by plus 20% at the moment. Now, I don't think we have troops raised, or if we do, they are somewhere else. Oh, hang on a minute. I was going to say, oh yeah, they're right there. Okay, so we do have troops raised. I just didn't see that. So let's just unpause because there are a fair few things that are going to be going on. And I was wanting to try and get this wrapped up a short while ago. I have not put on closed captions. I did not put on closed captions. Whoops. Hopefully that should now be resolved. And we've got a bunch of people leaving the Independence War because they are unfortunately dying. And apparently I'm also not getting the sound through on the game either. It should be coming through. And that's not it either. I'm definitely getting it on my computer over here. I don't quite know why that is not working as it should. Oh well. Oh well, okay, inspiration, martial topics. Don't even know where to start, so focus writing on topics such as strategy and troop compositions, chivalry and prowess, or freely decide. Book artifact will be of a higher quality. Okay, I'll go for that one then. Both all fulfilled, and we have something in here. At least the game was indicating that. Maybe it just timed out. Maybe that just timed out. Okay, so you guys are standing around here. So I do need to remember which ones of these areas are actually where we need to be going. So that is probably there, and that is probably there. I definitely remember we had some big battles around here. Oh, yep, and we could just see another one there. 40% in our favour. 40% in our favour. So a crown loyalist faction against Kagan Jochi. Oh. Okay, learning local law for 4 years. That's good. You are both sieging that down, though this is a bit too high for us to naturally really be taking on. So that'll be 4 years, that's 3 months. So we might be able to move you across to there and hopefully just siege it down just by virtue of numbers. And we are pregnant. So another child on the way potentially. Ah, right, that's what that was. A decision to hold court, not an event going on in court. Small bell beaker. What does this give? +1 learning. Yes, though we do not have enough money on that one. Guardian for our son. Yes. You're getting educated in martial, aren't you? So we've obviously got ourselves, so that will be 13 plus 15. So 28 in total. That would be 29. That would be 30. That would be 29. Yeah, oddly enough, the person here who doesn't seem to have good stats one way or the other is actually probably the best just by virtue of the collated stuff. Now, do I want stewardship or learning for you? Because obviously we naturally have, just because of our culture, we do have high learning. Yeah, I'll put you under learning focus, and then we can educate you with whoever's got the highest learning in the realm is us. Okay. And apparently we've got quite a few prisoners we can also ransom. I think before I do that, I'll just check. Okay. War score from prisoners 0. Hey, ransom them out. Get that money back. Oh, look at all of that. Oh, yes, that was worth it. Okay, so the city of Mardin. Let me just see where that one is. All the way up there. Okay, sure, you can have that. And we've got another 5. Oh yeah, I was about to say, how the flip did we get over 2,000 gold? But the Holy Order does give us money if they ask for a county and get it. Okay, my alchemist Abbasalom brings a man before me. Mohammed, a respected scholar. So let's have a look at you. Okay, 14 learning. You are a novice physician. So lose 180 gold. Book will be of a higher quality. This person could become our mentor, though we actually have higher learning than him. 300 learning lifestyle experience. Yes, because that is the artifact and we want that one. Okay, there's another bunch of ransom money. Siege is done there, so let's move along to the next one. And are there 3 more people we can ransom out, apparently? This is a grand hunt. Don't care. And of course we can repair that without trouble. Ransom out Countess Alexia. Once again, just want to check that she's not important in any way. She is not, so we'll ransom you back out. There you go. And anyone else that's left? Honestly, I don't expect any of these people to be that amazing. You've got tuberculosis. No, get out of here. Get out of here. 25 intrigue. So you are also craven, so I'm not sure. Oh no, it does actually give you intrigue. Hello there, prayers. Subscribing again. Enjoy the new subscription icons. I changed them up yesterday, as well as editing in some new emotes, so get ready to enjoy all of those. We've only just started. I was able to go back and have a look to see what had happened at the previous campaign, and it went pretty decently. So for the moment we are now just going through and having a look at seeing if any of the prisoners that we have are worthwhile. Yep, you can just go as well. So you are 50 years old. However, maybe we could get you married off to someone nice. So 22 intrigue there. Yeah, that cat in a box one is one that I actually found from someone's Ko-fi shop, and it was all like pay what you want from free, and I just love that one. I'm gonna have to try and figure out how to make one of Ollie in a box, because that in my mind will just be adorable. But obviously I'm working through some of the other ones, and this is also one that I'm quite fond of. It's one of me and Ollie just snuggling up together. Okay, sermon. Bashira had a fiery sermon. My ward. Don't care. I'm not going to get stressed for a random kid I have no clue on. And I just want to send you off to a different one because I want to reduce the amount of troops dying as much as I can. Okay, so my niece-in-law. Not bad. Actually, not too bad. I'll see if I can actually get you betrothed to someone nice. Sort by age and matrilineal. I could actually get them betrothed to a random courtier that we have. Gonna go buy the Walls and Wardens event pack that just came out. Forgot you'd bought the season 2 pass, you already had it. Well, good thing it does tell you on the Steam page that you already own it. So, who is this kid? So this is our great nephew. And then you're also a great niece. So if I put you two together, yeah, it would be a bad marriage, but I will... Okay, never mind. Apparently I'd already put a pin in you. Apparently I've already put a pin in this person who had the pure-blooded trait just to see if it would filter down. Okay. Obviously put a pin in you as well. So ideally we'd want to reinforce with the level 1 strength trait. Apparently those two people were related. Not 100% sure. Ah, there we go. Because of our... Okay, so that's another vague cousin. Okay, Duke Apollonios of Venice has made his way into my life with sweet words and sweeter touches. Okay, so he's lustful. We are not, so no one will attempt to seduce you for 10 years, yes. Because I don't particularly want to be randomly seduced by people who do not have any good genetic traits. Which, tangentially related, we have another daughter. So let's see on you. Who can we get you betrothed to? Is there someone with the level 1 intelligence trait? There is. So we can get that potentially reinforced. And that is, yes, indeed, what I will go for. So that will be a potential alliance with the city, which would be, you know, fine. It's like another city level 1. Yeah, we'll just go for the youngest one down here, and that will be fine. Crusade for Moldavia against all enemies of the cross. Okay, so I need to figure out on that one, and I also probably need to figure out why this is not coming through on the game, but at least you guys can hear me okay, which is the main thing. Ah, there we go. Apparently I just needed to put it back to default. So Moldavia, there we go. Admiral to run such a stringent genetic trait program while avoiding any kind of incest. Where is the... That was not what I wanted. Where is Moldavia? Aha, okay, up here. So that is part of... Oh dear, the Mongols are not going to have a good time here. The Mongols are not going to have a good time here. But yeah, sometimes if the game tells me that two people are too closely related and I can count how related they are, then unless it's an absolutely amazing match, like for instance, if we just take the daughter who was born, if she had, say, beautiful and fecund, and I found someone else who had Amazonian and quicker intelligent, even if the game would warn me that those two were closely related, I'd still marry them off, because the odds of getting all 4 of those genetic traits in one person would outweigh, in my mind, the chances of getting inbred. But honestly, seeing as we do have the pure-blooded trait anyway, so inbreeding chance minus 50%, the only disappointing thing is that our son here doesn't have it. But we are 25 years old, we've got 20 years of having more children. So there's always the chance that we can have a second or third son with the pure-blooded trait, and then I can just go absolutely ham on any spouses there. Inspiration realized. An opulent tome that shows a modest understanding of warfare. An opulent book with masterful lettering. So of course I love how in here it says a modest understanding, but hovering over it, it says an excellent understanding. The cover is wood that has been painted to display a repeating image of interlaced knot patterns. So a tiny bit of prestige a month, minus 3% friendly facial casualties, and monthly martial lifestyle experience plus 30%. Okay, so that is going to be amazing for anyone who has a martial focus. That will be amazing for that. Okay, I have a question. Yeah, all of my siege, all of my trebuchets are in this one. That would be why. So can I... Okay, no, I can't split those in half from the looks of it. That's annoying. What if I split you in half? Would that do anything? No, that would just keep all of the siege armies in the same one again. That would explain why you're so good at all of these sieges, because you've got all the bloody siege weapons. Organised muster rolls. Even though I don't think we'll need to worry about that for too much longer. Okay, so inspiration. Skill is merely decent. No, thank you. And apparently we got a new thing here. So I can't know. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, it's like, I don't see anything. Okay, right, that's a court artifact there. Oh, so wrong thing. So we do have 2 books available. So this is Chronicles. So diplomacy, a little bit of renown. Okay, yeah, I'll get rid of this one. There we go, replace it with that one. Hello there, Probicus. May I have 5 streams open at the sound with the same monitor with the sound on. In my case, I have to because I only have the 1 trebuchet stack. AI loves to have like 4 siege stacks in one army. Oh, fair enough. It's just slightly annoying that it has to do that. It's slightly annoying, seeing as I prefer to have like a good variety of men-at-arms types rather than focusing on 1 or 2, because those tend to help out against other AI rulers. There we go. There we go. All rebellious vassals of Kagan Jochi become independent. So now we get the fun stuff. So, yep. Become independent. So be it. So, I'm gonna say that should in a moment. Did that not actually do anything? Because we were in that war. We were in that war and we should be independent. Okay, has that just really annoyed everything? I think it has. Boo. Boo. Okay, so we've got Kingdom, Empire. So yeah, we're not really going to be... I have unpaused. We're still under the Mongol Empire. So I don't quite know what happened there. What other options do I have? Join the independence faction. Does that mean it's the wrong thing? Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. It was like just the Mashriki Catholic populists, Armenian Apostolic populists, Cypriot Orthodox populists. Just basically every single combination of religion and ethnicity you could probably imagine. So we do have another independence faction again here. So join that. That's given it 30% extra. Unfortunately, we can't ask anyone else in. And apparently, despite the fact that we are potentially creating a new independence faction, we've just basically been given the role of steward. And yes, he really did just say no. So if I zoom all the way out, okay, so we would need for the Arabian Empire quite a lot of stuff that we have here. Okay, Mongol invasion of Tibet, so you're still going after stuff. Druze exhalation, that is fine. Now. Oh yeah, prisoners. Might want to ransom a few of them out. He is about to be crusaded in Moldavia. That is correct. another pregnancy. Ransom you for 50 gold. You are not of interest, and you are really good, actually. I'm going to recruit you. I probably should have actually asked you to convert before I'd let you out of prison, but never mind, because you will accept regardless. Now, who is our court physician? That's you at 29 skill. Is the other person slightly better? Yes. So, opinion +5. Monthly court grandeur change plus 25%. Court grandeur bonus +2 and performs medical treatment, obviously. Well, I think I'll find you someone who's got some, well, I was about to say some good intelligence. Oh, someone there with the Herculean trait. Yeah, Crusader Moldavia, going to be fun when all of his armies are in Tibet, and especially when we've potentially got an independence faction that could fire as well. So let's just see. So that is this land here. Yep, there we go. So it's all of this land that he's trying to take. Obviously, twice as many soldiers, but it's all going to be all the way over there. And okay, learning local law. Or has Moldavia already been? Damn. Moldavia's already been taken. That's a shame. So unfortunately, it's not going to go that way. Activity, invite to a feast. I think I'll decline that. That's the same sponsorship as before. I really would like it if the game would stop advising me about that, because it's the same person I've seen again and again and again. Okay, Warders come of age. Fine. Don't care. Seem to be doing fine as well. Now, what can we build around here? How much do I need to upgrade this one? 2,400. And that would get us... Someone's plotting to kill my nephew-in-law. So we'll go from 1 tax a month. County regain development growth. Holder piety monthly renown long reign bonus plus 30%. That is honestly very, very tempting. I think I might actually save up that money. Hello there, blue cornflower. 12 months. Hey, 12 months. So enjoy your new sub icon and enjoy the new emotes as well. So this... Well, I say random relative. She is actually reasonably closely related. Let's see if we can get anyone who's got a couple of level 2 traits, maybe? Not really, just a bunch of courtiers. You love the this is fine emote, yes. I think that was one of the ones that I saw that I just had to go for that. I just had to go for that, or use the emote basis that I'd found, because it was just perfect. Honestly, it was just perfect. Okay, we can actually change our crown authority soon as well. Oh, hang on. Oh, actually... The Khanate of Moldavia. So does that mean... So it extends up there a little bit. Okay, there is actually some land. So the Mongol Empire does actually still have some land in there. I'm gonna side with the enemy. I'm gonna side with the enemy because, yeah. This is definitely going to be fun. I can raise all of the troops there. And, oh, we've got another son. Slightly worse than his older brother. Slightly worse than his older brother, but we can get you betrothed to someone who has the intrigue trait, and we can get that leveled up a little bit. So honestly, at the moment, I'm just having a look to see if there are any people that have got an interesting one. Okay, I'm just gonna get you the crusade here. So hopefully we're not going to be attacked by anyone because we are on the okay, right, that may be a little bit of a problem. We do have quite a few troops down there, or enemy troops I should say. Select all of you and down to here. This may not be a good option because we are going to potentially get absolutely smashed if we're not careful. But we can always try and do a little bit of damage. We can always try and do a little bit of damage while we're around here. Oh, hang on. These are actually... Oh, those are... Wait, are we sieging down the wrong stuff? Are we sieging down the wrong stuff? I can't quite tell. No, because that is part of the Mongol Empire. Okay. I'm just a little bit confused at the way this is working for the moment. Okay, that's that one siege down. That's gotten us 7% already. That's actually gotten us 7% already. I think... Are these guys with us or against us? Because we obviously do have... No, I think they're in a completely different war. Yep, they're in a completely different war. Right, okay, I'm just going to sit here in my little corner of the world. And I'm just going to siege down all of these little bits of territory I can reach here. And hopefully help the war. Oh, give me a moment, game. Jeez. Okay. Available perks. Popular figurehead. Yes, probably because we're going to need that after all of this. Betrothal fulfilled. I'm going to presume that is the same person. I'm not going to go and train for a tournament because we've got a war here that we want to work on. They show you in. Generous gifts. Yeah, we get a few things there. Accept that. Okay, so how is this one doing? Okay, we've got quite a few troops massing around here. Probably helps that Moldavia is on one side and we've got the Holy Roman Empire on the other side. So they're all massing for the war goal here, which is naturally taking a load of attention away from where we are. Okay. Now the question is... Let's just get you to all join up and see if we can actually start moving through. Someone's trying to kill my nephew. Again, I don't really care. Probably actually go up here and start sieging that down as well. I think most of these... Another pregnancy. Okay, well, you just wasted a bunch of money. You just wasted a bunch of money disembarking, or embarking and then disembarking. Another child. That is fine. Really need to stop clicking on all these random other sections, which I don't need to be doing. Yeah, there we go. So that is probably proof that we are indeed being attacked. Okay, someone trying to kill my husband is not that great. So this is the Duchy of Calabria. That is the Duke of Calabria fighting us here. Okay, my good companion has been off with me the last few days. Your aggravating obstinacy puts you in a bad stead. Surely you must see it does a canum no good to behave this way. No, you will not change my mind, but he'll be no longer our friend. Let's agree to disagree. Comes around. Small opinion boost for 5 years, I think that was. There we go. We had 50% more troops on that one. Oh, okay. We've got a whatever this is here. Okay, a couple of random civil wars from the looks of it. A duchy. Now is that... I mean, it's not that far away, but it's not in the area I really want to be in. Which, yes, also reminds me, so we do have desert travelers now, so we can actually diverge our culture and potentially get a few interesting things, though I want to see if we can get out from under the Mongol Empire first. So independence, we've got 5 members, 2 weak to send an ultimatum so far. So okay, it doesn't look like we can ask anyone to join. Rather unfortunate. Oh, 106%. So we might be able to get there. We might be able to get there. Holy Boar is at plus 22%. And another sun. Okay, things are starting to get a little bit worse as we go down. Things are starting to get a little bit worse as we go down. So we do want someone who has the intelligent trait, which I know I saw someone earlier who wasn't actually part of our dynasty. There we go. Send proposal so we can get that back in the family, hopefully. Excellent. And mothered many children, general opinion +5. And that is because we have 5 children. So I'm gonna wait for that siege to finish up and then we can come down here and start working through all of these troops around here. Don't quite know how much war score they're going to take away. They're going to take away quite a lot, apparently. They are going to take away quite a lot. Okay, a white piece. So that was a white piece for the invasion of Tibet. Probably because he's realised that, yeah, so many things are going wrong down here. He probably needs to come back and actually manage the veins of trade. Oh, stewardship. Okay, no, I need that one. I need that one straight out on display. Because that is going to help me on my stewardship one. Because that's going to help me on learning stewardship. So, that is 6 months for the next one. So, plus 55 a month. And that is going to be brilliant. That is going to be brilliant. Another feast. Another war score. Or another battle won. Another betrothal. This is all being very chaotic. Yes. Okay, I will do. I will do. There we go. I have taken a drink. I have taken a drink. So how are we doing? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's like ants crawling around an anthill. Oh, that's like ants crawling around a landhill. Look at that. Ooh. Okay, train for a tournament, don't want to worry about that one. And a court event, the Gallant Faris. My nephew-in-law excelled during our recent battles. I'm expected to officially reward him. Gifted gold, 375, yeah. That will be fine. That will be fine. Catholics and... I mean, it's just the way... Oh gosh, where were we? Went way too far. It's just the way that there are all so many troops going around. So many troops. And it's just... They're kind of just wiggling all over the place. Hello there, Jeremy Thompson. Hope I've been well and having fun. I have indeed. I have indeed. We are potentially, depending on how things turn out, on one of the last little legs of this campaign in Crusader Kings 3. There was a new DLC released today, but we are not running it because potentially I may not be able to actually see the new events because this was started on an earlier version of the game. And also I did check, and a bunch of mods that I've got are not updated for the newest version just yet. However, I do already have plans for my next campaign, which is going to be when the Persian Empire flavor pack releases towards the end of the year, which means that we're going to be going from playing in this area to playing up here. So it's not going to be too much of a difference, or it's not going to be too much of a geographic distance, but we're going to potentially be doing another playthrough with a very, very old religion. A couple of kids gaining a scholarly educations. That's fine. Okay. I know why you're saying that, Prez. I know why you're saying that, Prez, because you have the Chapter 2 Season Pass, so you know what the flavor pack is. You know what the flavor pack is. So the answer is yes, Zoroastrianism. It is going to be Zoroastrianism. Whether we're actually going to start as a ruler who is Zoroastrian is another matter, because there are two people that I'm debating between at the moment. One of them is a 1066 start around here. They're not Zoroastrian themselves, but their shtick is that they are kind of looking back to pre-Islamic Persia, which in my mind makes it a good idea for potentially bringing back Zoroastrianism if you're looking at pre-Islamic Persia. Or we've got someone down here in 867 who is Zoroastrian, orders someone else who is Zoroastrian and is under a small liege who, thanks to a couple of mods I have, either thanks to a couple of mods or it's just in the game, apparently I own enough of my liege's land to just outright claim it from the start. Okay, the unified voices of the independence faction, 179%. And I guess I have no option other than to send the ultimatum. And there we go, war declared on liege. 1066 Zoroastrian would be intriguing, especially because I'd actually need to work on figuring out a method to either bring it back or just go full on in terms of piety to actually be able to get the option back. Be able to convert and get the options back. Okay, and local townsman accused of abominable crimes, known for his insatiable lust, he frequents houses of ill repute, and tries to seduce any women. They say he went to graveyards at night to fornicate with the lonely female ghosts. Others argue that despite his vices, there is no sound evidence of this, and these may be false accusations made up by his many enemies. Okay, so let accused necrophilia go, -12 popular opinion. We can execute him for a little bit of dread and popular opinion. Okay, well, I'm just going to say he'll be imprisoned. Okay, apparently that was not you. You were there for a while. 200 gold as well. So 200 gold will definitely be a nice boon. You're still trying to siege that for some reason, even though it says it's already been fully sieged down. So I'll just move across, and I guess whoever was sieging... Oh, right, because I've got a couple of bits up there, don't I? I keep forgetting about that because it's... Now, come on, I want to see... Yes, because I keep forgetting we don't have this section, but we do have this over here. That's why. That's why. I keep forgetting about that one. Okay, a new inspiration, an alchemist, and a master. Yes. 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 Give me the universal panacea, please. Give me the universal panacea. I want that. I want that. Okay, so this is our daughter. Yep, keep ambitious. Sure, which reminds me, you should probably have a look. Oh, no. You gained content. No. Content and greedy. Okay, I suppose neither of those negatively impact martial, but still. And that probably reminds me, curious. You're going to be a diplomat. And then that also means who is the best one. So that would be 30 on that one. Then 25, 28. Yeah. You'll be the best one. You are... I guess learning, because that means we'll actually be able to educate you ourselves. Oh no, because do we already have 2 wards? Yes, we've got you, and I have no idea why I am educating you. Apparently I cannot remove you as a guardian either. Great. Anyway, educate child. Who is the next best person in terms of that? And we'll just have to see what happens with you afterwards. Okay, right. Now this is very, very tricky because I think the big question is, who am I supposed to be fighting? Because we've got 2 separate wars going on here. We've obviously got the Holy War, in which case everyone around me is the enemy. Or we've got this one. Aha, there we go. That's better. That's better. So let's see if we can find... Okay, I think we'll honestly just go... Start here and just work our way through. Hopefully that will work out in our favour, and there we can get architect. So how long is it actually going to take us for the next one? 18 months. Not bad. And then I think probably we'll start going down the avaricious tree. Okay, so... Yep, whatever you need. I'm willing to spend a lot of money on a universal panacea. Hello there, Pixel. How are you doing? How's your streams been going? Hope things are going well with you today. Of course, I did have on OBS for a while. It actually notified notified me of when an ad break was going on, so I was having that on a separate window. But I did just see we just got a yogurt recipe, which I know does not seem like anything major. I know it doesn't seem like anything major, but we get small boost to our health and a small boost to our disease resistance. Cooks who use this recipe know it's more than just a recipe for yogurt. This recipe stands above many others in showing the best way to make yogurt out of fermented milk to ensure it has excellent texture, consistency and taste, and can be also used to prepare a variety of tasty dishes, both savoury and sweet. Nice! Okay, now the question is, what on earth do we get rid of for that? Because it obviously is a health boost. I think actually probably that one, and we'll put the medical yogurt, we'll put the yogurt recipe in. It's not technically a medical yogurt. We could actually put that in as well to give us a bit more of a health boost. So yes, I think I will actually do that. Yeah, thank you there, Jeremy. Okay, and repair that just to make sure. So do we not have any regalia? Interesting. And I don't think we can commission an artifact because we've already got one being made at the moment. Yeah, Pixel getting close to 200 followers, currently at 175. Not bad. That has been going pretty well for you. Okay, and this is a respected scholar. So, okay, another one where it becomes, or the artifact becomes higher quality. Yep, no problem. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good walk with your dogs, and hope you have a good rest of the day as well. Obviously got that. We got a decision to hold court, and interesting, no longer valid to be sent. Is that because, oh yeah, there we go, they've already got married, and we need a new caravan master. So is there someone that we can look at? Yep, that will do. And let's actually have a look for cupbearers. So probably we want to make sure that someone has a good opinion of us, like our nephew, just in case. Ladies in waiting. Oh, we've actually got a couple who are excellent. So I'm going to go for the youngest ones. So stress loss plus 20%, a hostile scheme resistance plus 10. So we'll do that twice as we can. Royal Architect. So your aptitude is excellent. So building construction time minus 30%. Yes, so we'll just fill out all of this. Apparently we're just going to fill out all of this. Control growth. Yep, you can have that position. Court jester, court musician. Just have a look. So +2 monthly court grandeur change plus 15. Yes, I remember now on that one. Court artificer has a chance to become inspired again based on aptitude. They will leave the court if fired. Okay, so I'll put you in that position. Just because I want to see what's going to happen with that one. And then court jester. Yeah, I probably don't want to annoy too many people with the court jester position on this one. Just in case. Just in case. Okay, and okay, another baby. And yes, that did remind me. Absolute crown authority. So pass that law, and we'll actually back up to... We are now actually back up to gaining positive amounts of money. So this is interesting. We can actually potentially just completely skip over our son and put our daughter here as our heir, as our designated heir. And because we're still running on house seniority, we have everything will go to her if that is the case. Everything will go to her. And we are also educating her ourselves. Okay, I'll leave that for the moment. We obviously need to see how well this crusade's doing. So 88% in favour of the Crusaders. We are... I was going to say we are slightly losing. Okay, and we could say that the bickering of infidels is nothing for us. Okay, so we just got a new achievement for the faith. Let me have a look at that, because I think that probably means that probably is a win the holy war option. Okay, so independence war. So we might need to go back and that might be a problem. Yeah, there we go. Take part in a successful Great Holy War on either side. The Holy Sleepy War. Maybe. Okay, I'm wondering if something is a little bit glitchy here. Spy Master, you don't want me as your Spy Master, buddy. Oh. Well, I was gonna disband the army anyway, because I think we may be a little bit glitchy here. Okay, defeat. Don't want to worry too much about that. And marriage. Okay, so what am I going to do here then? Okay, child opinion plus 10 dynasty members get better education traits. Yeah, because I did say I was going to go down this one. Yes, let's get studious youth. Dynasty members get better education traits. Wasn't done in time for us to get a level 4 education, but hopefully maybe our children will be the first ones to guarantee that. Okay, so 77, call that 78,000 versus 200,000. So I do want to see the Khanate of Hellas. And that is... Okay, fair enough. 20,000 troops. And there we go, Mashriki Panacea. A cure for all known diseases and ailments. The silver box is of excellent craftsmanship. Body and box are inlaid with Niello decorations. There we go, disease resistance, medium boost, and 0.2 prestige a month, and it's a pedestal item. Once again, the occult artifacts, and we want... So, okay, what do we get rid of here then? So, Cloak of Muhammad. A sword. Inkwell from Golden Coral, or... I think we could actually probably get rid of that one, because obviously we've had it for quite a while. And where is that Panacea? There we go. I think the Panacea is going to be a lot more important on that regard. Okay, so we've got 11,000 troops there. And oh, Independence War minus 100% because... I'm confused. Defending against car. Okay. I have no idea why we suddenly ended up on the wrong side of that war, but oh well. Okay, seriously, are we just going to have a load of independence wars just to get everything done, or are we going to have to try and break things? Are we seriously just going to have to try and break things? Because we're his spy master now. We are also his apparently court architect. So I could claim his title. Apparently I can claim something. Nope, the game is just telling me that it's an option, but I can't actually do anything. How good would it be to murder him? 6%. Because we still got the minus 75. Oh, is that only minus 75% now, actually? So us being the spy master basically cancels that out. He does have a food taster. Rules an empire. 0 predicted agents. How on earth am I going to... So why are we at war with you? Or is it just, yep, a Mongol invasion? We will remain neutral once again. And another ransom request reminding me we have prisoners. So ransom for 50 gold. You can go, serve me well. Yeah, because you're only... Okay, someone threw a clay pot from their window, which is potentially troublesome because that is one of the death indicators. Oh, okay, so we've now had 2 children. Every birth it gets a little easier, yet I never cease to be amazed by the intensity of the experience and my own strength. So we have you. Not okay, didn't get the intelligence trait, but we can find that in someone for you to marry, hopefully. I suppose one good thing and one bad thing about being an empire or emperor level title is that you have a lot of marriage options. The bad news is sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to filter through if you're wanting a specific one. Genius. There we go. 3 people. One of them's 41 and they're all related. So that's not good. Let's go for intelligent. Obviously try and get some nice genes in without inbreeding too much, and of course you would have gotten the intelligent trait. Of course you would have gotten the intelligent trait and not your brother. I was gonna say, why does it look like I can betroth you to your brother, but no. Though gosh, that is actually tempting because look at that. Reinforce the quick trait, reinforce the pretty trait, guarantee the Amazonian, guarantee the fecund trait. Yes, I'm going to risk that. I am going to risk that. And our brother can apparently marry. So let's just see for stewardship. So you've got the level 2 Herculean trait. Yeah, let's just get you married off to this random person. Okay, I didn't actually see what that was because I thought that was going to be this one. But apparently I've annoyed our liege somehow doing something. Another child who's actually got the giant trait. That one could be a very, very fun. Okay, so there is another independence faction. Let's join that and see if this one will go any better. Oh boy. Okay, opinion of Liege minus 97, but you are terrified of him, which is a problem. So, no longer a personal champion, that's a shame. Get someone else in for that one then. Aptitude, good, 24 years old. I'll just put someone in who is obviously slightly younger. Just so we have a few options. Oh, and actually disband all of you. Because apparently that was going on for a little bit too long. So we do have Jazeera. Yeah, and we need 11 of the DOA counties and 500 gold. Now, does that... No, because those are two separate... Those are two separate empires, annoyingly. Okay, so 25 stress or 50 stress. So working late at night, no, we'll just say it's not a healthy thing to stay up late, but I can't resist. Another feast we won't bother going to. Mysterious lamp, we probably want to repair that. A couple of people are having an affair. Simple stories. We can demand payments for our hooks. And we are back on the council as the Chancellor this time. So what I wanted to do, not create new Muslim faith, was reform. No, not... Geez, I really can't remember. I really can't remember all of this sometimes, and change this to a nice kind of creamy wheat. So language, Arabic or Iranian. As we're Syrian, I think it might be worth changing to Iranian. Now we wanted... I think it was, yes, egalitarian, because we were going to have a couple of those, weren't we? Then we wanted... So regional mountain herding, that was not one of the ones we wanted. I think I was tempted to go for sacred hunts, wasn't I? Or it was... not warrior culture... Yes, because it was under warfare. There we go. Warriors by merit, no. I swear it should have been here. It should have been shield bearers. Apparently it's not. Okay, winter warriors. Nope, can't do that. Strength in numbers. Recognition of talent? No. Or if I just completely missed it again. Equitable. Ah, there we go. The right to prove. That's why. So we are missing 521 prestige to do that. Because obviously we've put the right to prove in, and we've got a couple of other changes here. If I were to... Okay, no, that wouldn't actually do anything. Okay, apparently changing to some of these other ones would actually cost us more. So yes, egalitarian, that is what we're going to go for, and we'll put out the divine marriage option for right to prove. Because that is cheaper if we manage to put it in that way. Just being a little bit sneaky. So we do need some prestige then. So let's go for a hunt. Confirm that. And we want to go to here a boar sighting. We have no dangers around, so that's nice. So we want flushing gangs, but we also want an intimate party. 742 gold, are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. We'll head off for the hunt, and hopefully that should give us a nice pile of prestige. So Masood, the local captain, and a few of his officers, positively brimming with that activity. What my lady want to do? Wouldn't mind some sparring. Successfully increase our martial by 1 and get some prestige. We can learn something from studying. Now we'll say we'll spar, because that will get us all of those options. Okay, see if we can make amends. No, it's Matt leaves your entourage. Niece has given birth to a daughter who unfortunately has a few good genetic traits, but a couple of bad ones as well. So other people's pastures. And yeah, apply some of this back home. So despite the fact that it's got the stress indicator, that's if we fail, which thankfully is not going to be happening. Okay, so we could actually fight you. And did we win that? Yes, we did. Okay, a local patronized local saint. Yeah, we'll toss a bit of money into that. Okay, so you have pretty much just 2, 2. Yep, 2, 2, and 2 across the board. Okay, apparently you two are related. Not great. Well, let's go for you, because I know we're not related to you. And okay, we start off with a 62.6% chance of a successful hunt. Oh, it's going to be 9 months until it begins, so we're going to be waiting here for a while. Okay, so apparently my sister was planning on okay, so you were scheming, but you're both married. What on earth were you trying to do? Oh goodness. I'm just gonna say this is giving me a headache, because it is. Honestly, that is giving me a headache. Like, they're both married, and it was just... Hey, and you know what? I'm just gonna grant a pardon on both of them. They don't really care about that. She's way beyond the age of being able to have any children anyway. Inspiration, alchemy, very competent. No, not really anything I want to do for that one. So we did also have... Do we still have court artificer around? Because we've got 2 slots open, but no one to actually do it. Yes, there we go, court artificer. There we go, so she is there. Completed inspiration. Okay, no specific things that we can do there. But maybe she might get another inspiration, which would be fun if it is to happen. Okay, 5 more months until the hunt begins. And honestly, we've almost got the amount we want in prestige anyway. Okay, so you got on betrothed to someone, and you, we want to try and find someone with the level 2, like her. That'll be fine. Get that going. Get that there. Get that betrothal turned into an actual marriage. And how is that independence one doing? Just got 2 members in it. Unfortunate. How old is our liege? 64 years old. He's a known murderer. He's irritable. I don't think... His health is poor, but that's not too much. Okay, so sighting of a boar. So we will seek the boar. Will be dangerous, but also impressive. Success chance decreases for all of those. Okay, let's get out of there. Let's get out there. 80% chance we're going to hunt. Okay, and a nestling. So we can gain a hunting raptor, which... I'll give it to Nikitas. Actually. New stewardship perk. Okay, so success chance increases. Loot, gain 50 stress. So stocked medicus. Success chance increases, yelling at him to get back on the horse. Okay, war profiteer. I imagine we might need that soon. Might need that soon. Okay, so after it we ride. Let's try that one. We're still stuck at 80% chance. I wonder if that's the maximum it can go, just to avoid it being a guarantee. After hours of riding, sharpened tusk ready to cleave in twain any who approach, as it's surrounded by sheepish hounds and huntsmen. So 50% chance of pelt trophy artifact will not be available. Oh, why? Unleash the hounds, pelt trophy artifact will not be available. Oh gosh, 13 stress because we're ambitious. Okay, we'll try that one. We slowly surround it, spears bristling, but Ismail takes a swipe before we put the squealing beast out of its misery. Every participant gained 41 prestige. Okay, right, we did get something. So we become the owner of the Black Boar Skull. Hello there, Lucas World. Hope your day is going well today. Okay, so that's another court artifact. Yes, we will take it. Thank you very much. Okay, so the Khan is dead. So with the passing of Jochi, Mongolian has been proclaimed a new cartoon. We are still a little bit... I'll just say I wonder what the future holds for us all. So we are still not able to do anything. How... Oh, okay, our murder scheme would actually be pretty good. Okay. From agents plus 350%. Okay, I didn't quite notice that. Okay. Where is that Black Boar Skull? We've actually got a room for it. We don't have to take anything down. That's nice to see. Yep, so we've only got 2 items, so we're not able to display anything there. And nothing available for that spot or that one. Okay, fair enough. So apparently we do need to get a couple of bits of furniture for that. There's no being well in this kind of heat. Just leave my will here at the doorstep in case you melt or spontaneously combust. Ah, I take it it's been quite hot where you are then. It's been more humid than anything here, but I do have a nice new portable little fan that I'm able to use. So I just put that around. It runs off a battery, so I can just plop it down and it cools me nicely. Yep, posture check. Okay, I'll do that as well as a stretch. Just mark that one as complete. There we go, stretch as well. Not been that hot, below 30 degrees, but it is moist. Yeah, that is pretty much what it's been like here as well. That is pretty much what it's been like here as well. So we've got all of that. We should be returning home from the hunt soon enough. And I think the question is, the problem is, even if I kill you, it's not going to change anything. Because you've only got one child, but I've just seen something very interesting. Her son is our ward. Her son is our ward. So is that actually going to be an interesting thing? Because we can kill her very, very easily. Oh my goodness, I think I've got a plan, guys. I think I've got a plan. Weather on my end, slightly more lenient. Not about mid-20s, so about 24-25 degrees. Fairly humid, but it seems to be cooling down a little bit, I think. And buck nasty. Cities burnt to the ground in Canada. Wildfires out of control. I have heard it's been a pretty much complete disaster in California at the moment. Okay, so our son and heir is terrible. Our son and heir is terrible. Okay, so he's got greedy, which is fine. Content, no. Chaste, no. He got a level 4 in martial. He's a holy warrior. Intelligent, Herculean, and beautiful, which are probably the intelligent and Herculean are boosting his stats up, but even then, yeesh. Well, I might as well get you two married, and then we've got twin girls here. Exactly the same traits. So we'll just have to see how our other children turn out. We're the steward again. Apparently that's quite popular. But I really cannot believe that we have the current Khan's son and heir in our court as our ward, and we could potentially do quite a lot of things here. Okay, so Masood brought my daughter Hasti to the market, so she gains or keeps the trait fickle. Diplomacy up, stewardship down, intrigue up. We can give her generous, diplomacy +3, or we can give her arrogant, which, yeah, you could just keep fickle because it's not necessarily a bad trait, to be honest. You're learning, we need to get you educated in, yep, martial again. Educate. Who's the best one? Probably you. You're in learning, and you two are not old enough yet to get anything in there. I was gonna say I did actually, yeah, put that in. Okay. Please don't crash on me, game. Okay, acceptance can be convinced. 28. I think we're fine, honestly. It's 95-95. And I don't know if this is going to be true for Crusader Kings 3, but I think in Crusader Kings 2, the more people in a plot, the higher the chances it was going to get discovered. Obviously, they're two different things in Crusader Kings 3. A feast, I don't want to worry about that one. Okay, vassal Count Isma accuses Makarios, a son of my vassal Duke Philotheos, of impregnating his daughter out of wedlock. Okay. Okay, so no matter what, that child's going to be born out of wedlock. Sure, whatever. You can have the justice you want. I don't think we have any prisoners to ransom out. We do not. Okay, so you know what? I'm just going to use all of these hooks to get a bit more money. It's like, yes, I know they don't have nearly enough to actually pay it all off, but that is fine. Another betrothal turned marriage. And okay, we did have a bunch of money earlier, but I did spend a fair bit of it, so I'm still waiting to actually go back and upgrade that. Yeah, I'm gonna say no, it's too risky. We don't need that. So I am waiting to... Oh, actually, wow, okay. Good thing I checked that, because I was waiting for us to get 250 more gold. That's going to take 7 months. And then that's going to get... Yeah, long reign bonus plus 30%. I want that. I definitely want that. So what else can we potentially build around here? What do you have stationed here? You've got crossbowmen. Canada air quality report looks like Vancouver's gotten better, which is good, but obviously the better thing would be to have not had to deal with the situation in the first place. Naturally. Near the Okanogan, here's Purifier. Yeah. Yeah, things are not doing too well in the Americas. So if we've got a crossbowman there, then you are considered archers. So we could put archer maintenance down, men-at-arms maintenance. Stationed men-at-arms damage could be up 10%. So we've got temple grounds there which are already increasing it. Militia camps, yes, because that's going to give another increase. And then Damascus, we've got the heavy infantry over here. So once again, we could put a barracks in. Heavy infantry damage plus 20%. That's heavy cavalry. Rather... Yeah, let's get the barracks in that one. This has the light horsemen, so light cavalry. Light cavalry maintenance and recruitment cost. Which shares light cavalry damage and pursuit. Yep, we'll do the cavalry for that one. Druze over here has the armored horseman heavy cav. So, light cavalry. Light cavalry. I don't think we actually have heavy cavalry options for this one. No, so I think we'll actually go for hunting grounds. This has bowmen, archers. So, station archers damage. Again. Archer maintenance, no, we want the damage, so that's another militia camp. And hopefully we should be able to go through here and hopefully upgrade on all of these. Okay, so there's no one stationed here, so I can go for what I think is going to be the better one. Caravanserai, perhaps? Looks like it will be good, and that's all of our money gone. That is all of our money gone, but we are upgrading pretty much every single holding we have. Okay, I'm actually going to turn that raining off, or is that not actually going to tell me? Ah, there we go, it's under there. That would be why. Go into hiding. Okay, don't want to do any of those options, so we'll leave that for the moment. Decisions, activities, of course. Okay, so can be forced into faction. Nope, we don't have anyone, which is a shame, because they either do have like really bad opinions, but apparently can't be forced into it for whatever reason. 130%, but we do also have that sneaky little murder scheme going on, in which case we have her son in our court. Bon appetit. And damn, no, I need to do plan. She noticed something was off. Still 95-95. So we'll just keep on at it. Honestly, we'll just keep on at it. Because your son is 5 years old. Curious. So naturally what I'd be tempted to put you towards is diplomacy if I were managing you. However, I think learning and kind of maybe nerf you a little. So I'm imagining... Okay, so that's a holy war. Don't really want to worry about that one. Accept your gifts. Oh, if you hadn't got scaly, that might have been quite nice. And this last place down here, so we have the trebuchets, so siege weapons. Light cav, heavy cav. It's like men-at-arms maintenance could go on that one, but I think we'll go for the farms and fields just to have that as an extra option. And there goes a bunch of all of those buildings. Look at all of that. That is amazing. A vassal tax contribution plus 10%. That will do nicely. Will indeed do nicely. So we've got 136%. Can we get any more men-at-arms regiments? We can actually. I've been sleeping on that. I have been sleeping on that. So 105 gold to increase you. And then this is 86 gold. So that will give us a few more troops without necessarily needing to rely on levies. So 149%. Yet another marriage there. We are 34 years old. I'm really surprised that all of the children we've had, we have not been able to pass down the pure-blooded trait. Oh, okay. Stung by a scorpion. Moderate penalty to health. Good thing we've got all of those positives. Good thing we've got all of those positives. And we were fine. Okay, apparently we've actually got a Liberty faction against us. 137%. Wow. Okay, they are not happy. Okay, right. So this probably means I need to decide. This means I probably need to decide. And I think, yes, I am going to nominate my daughter as the heir, just in case I'm not able to win that Liberty faction war. So we can actually have our daughter as our designated heir. I don't quite want to risk that. I want to quite risk losing it all to a random great uncle or whatever. Okay, joining our scheme. Our factions. Okay, so keeps the traits sadistic, intrigue and prowess, but you're getting learning. Or should we give you zealous? Doesn't actually give you learning, which is interesting. Faith conversion cost, don't really care about that one. So what does Basically, what are the negatives of sadistic? Not really anything I can say, honestly. Really anything I can say. Okay, so we're trying for the poisoned food again. And apparently that was another failure. That was another failure. Apparently she's got a really, really good food taste or something. Okay, Lonely Grave. I should continue along. If you aren't Catholic or Christian, sadistic is okay. Yeah, obviously we're Druze. So, I mean, it's not a negative for our religion. It's not considered a sin. Though I'm still amused that, like, you expect, obviously, gluttonous, greedy, arbitrary, drunkard, but then pilgrim and Hajar. Okay, we are no longer steward. Doesn't really matter to us. We're still making 39 gold a month. Which also means, even if we do have this one firing, we can potentially get some mercenaries hired in to help us out. Random hunt. Joined as an agent in the scheme. Yeah, 7 months on that one. Oh, and we're actually significant in terms of notoriety. A degraded artifact. No, I have no need for your help. I don't need to worry about that, thank you. Oh. Okay, I think someone may have, Oh. Okay, we've still got a bunch of agents in there. It just looked a bit iffy for a moment. Because we had, what was that, 4 agents removed in quick succession? Okay, decline that. Decline that. We've got a grand tournament. But I want to just keep an eye on this Liberty faction because they can send an ultimatum in 2 months. You are no longer our lady in waiting. Why is that? You've not gained any land or anything. I don't quite know why. Extort subjects. And let's just keep an eye on things for now. Okay, send an ultimatum in 1 month. Ooh. Okay, I'm just going to turn that off now because I don't want to be continually notified by it all. Okay, are we ready to try it? A 5% chance of failure a 3rd time? Why? Why? I mean, you have a food taster, sure, but it's only -6. It's only a -6. Why are you avoiding this so much? There we go. I will not be threatened. Rally the troops. So yes, it does look like we've got... Okay, so we could probably raise some troops over here. Just create ourselves a new rally point. Raise local army. I have no idea how many people we're actually going to get, and then we can raise everyone else here. Okay, so a couple of people have this, or at least one. I should say at least one of our vassals has decided to join in. You're going to attack us there. Hopefully we're going to be able to get our other troops in before too long. And we've got almost 8,000 troops there, and we've got another 7,000 there. So once again, this should all help out. Okay, that is apparently not an area we need to be going to. We need to be going here. And this one we did manage to win, but we've got a load of people coming up behind us. So we do have 1,000 gold. Though we are losing quite a lot now. What is the makeup of your armies? So a load of bowmen, crossbowmen, a load of archers and heavy infantry. So spearmen, archers. And okay, so pretty much we want the crossbowmen and the armoured horsemen, if at all possible. Heavy infantry, heavy infantry. Okay, so also the light footmen would work. So that one would be... Okay, I'm actually tempted to take this one. There we go. So it's going to put us into debt. But also, hopefully, we actually get you to... move there. No, 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 no. I don't want you to try and attack me. No, 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 no. I need to get over here. Just reinforce. Join that. No, 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 no. Keep going, keep going, keep going, please. No. No. Okay, well, that's all for the money gone. That's all of the money gone. Yep, I think that was just a complete stack wipe. Great. And there is our daughter and heir, level 4, learning education, mastermind philosopher. So 25 learning. Right, okay, okay, what honestly can I do? Because we need... I think honestly it might just be an idea to just join everyone together. Okay, itching for distraction. Yeah, I'll just say cut holes in their clothes and do it that way. Yeah, this was going to be a little bit difficult to begin with. Okay, so that's taken us down to -1%. Hopefully if we can come around here and just start sieging some of their capitals, it might help. Might draw some of them out. Okay, thankfully we've gotten rid of smallpox. And okay, we can call allies to war, actually. Ooh, hello. Yes. 5,000 troops, thank you. There we go, so you'll help out. That will be fine. That is good. We are definitely going to need to figure out some way to do all of this, because you do have quite a lot more troops than us. So maybe if we get lucky with a few prisoners and sieges as well. You're not worth anything. Although you are, from the looks of it, a very, very good, or at least a half decent physician anyway. Okay. Ah, yes, because he's not going to turn up on there just yet because he hasn't been released. There we go. Yeah, so he has an excellent one. Yes, okay, sorry, I know, but you've still got 100 opinion of me, even with all of that done.
Have you taken your medication today?
I have, thank you very much, Mr. Overheat, but that is a reminder for other people if you need to take medication and you have not done so today. That is also your reminder if you need it. A 10 more Just a random person. Okay, apparently he's no longer a court physician because he was just taken prisoner in the siege. Okay, right. Now they are massing on our doorstep. Drylands. Is there anywhere that is hills? Just so we can maybe get a tiny bit more defensive? I don't think that's going to work. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. That is not going to work at all. Okay, 4th time. For God's sake. Oh, come on. Okay. That's a 5% chance of failing 4 times. So I'm going to have to look that up. I'm going to have to actually do the calculation on that one. Give me 1 moment. So a 5% chance times a 5% chance times a 5% chance times a 5% chance. A 0.0625% chance that was going to happen. Okay, I think I'm just going to have to surrender to this. Yep, so be it, because the worst that is going to happen is that we drop a level of what's his name, Crown Authority. So we're not going to be able to change this for another 20 years, but we have our heir on this. We are ourselves only 36 years old, so we should be fine on that. Pay ransom, will not accept. You think with a percent chance doesn't account for bodyguard, food taster, etc. interfering. I think those have a separate percent chance. That's what I was thinking, but if we actually look at this, it does break it down. So rules an empire, minus 30%, plus 10% because she's is that because she's a murderer or because we're a murderer? I'm not sure, because if either of us is a murderer, it's not known publicly. Spy Master plus 17%, presumably because the Spy Master is in on the thing. Medicinal Herbalists plus 5, intrigue plus 12. Minus 75% chance for being the Great Khan, minus 6% chance from being the food taster. So I mean, okay, bodyguard could be an option. Let me just have a look around. So yeah, the food taster, that is minus 10% chance, just generally. And then if I have a look at some of the other ones, chance of stopping poison murder schemes, it doesn't actually say on those ones. So maybe it's the cupbearer who's been interfering with all of that one. And then bodyguard has a chance to prevent the assassination murder schemes. So yeah, probably got a few people in various positions like that, but I wouldn't have thought it would have impacted it that much. Oh, and she's had a second son as well. Great, and I can't even do 2 murder schemes at the same time. You think they have the lower hostile success chance modifier, but another separate hidden percent chance. You've just seen high odds schemes followed by courtiers too often to think otherwise. Yeah. There's definitely something else going on about all of that. Definitely something else going on about all of that. Okay, I'm going to turn off the reinforcements for the moment. Okay, low taxes. I always love it when I have a bunch of people deciding that they've got a hook on me. They're going to use it for something like changing their contract so they don't have to pay as much taxes. Because that, to me, is just why? It's not worth it. You have so much better options. Okay, I'm just going to go for detailed ledgers because I don't think any of them are particularly invasion of the Persian Empire, rather. Ransom. I thought we'd already... Okay, I was just waiting for that to start glitching out again and just keep sending me notifications again and again and again. Okay, so you are Ashari, so nope. Although maybe pious contacts, what will this give us? Scheme power and success chance. You know what? Giving me the option, I might as well. Just gonna ransom all of you out. You're already considering an option. Ransom another son who's unfortunately got a clubfoot. Yeah, we're starting to see the negative traits trickling in here. Definitely starting to see the negative traits trickling in. There we go, and for 5 gold. Yep, another one who's just deciding to change their contract. Because apparently that's what you do when you have a hook on your liege. Yes, convert faith in county, because we do have a couple of non-Druze places, so 5 years. Yeah, okay, 7 years for a couple of them over here, probably because that is... Nope, not because of reasons I was thinking. Negotiate an alliance with your nephew. Okay, so our son, 10 years old, learning. Okay, we do have a nephew who's got 40. And you are also getting educated in learning. So we might as well educate you ourselves. Can we pay a ransom for you? We can. And then we're going to have to wait to get you back out. There we go, for another 50 gold. So you're getting educated in martial, so you've already got a guardian, that's good. Oh, come on. Okay, okay, you need an educator. So that would be 29, 34, 32, yep. There we go. And we're not employing a court physician. So apparently the one that we did have just decided after he was after he'd been imprisoned, he was just gonna go, nah, not worrying about that one. Okay, reforge. Okay, and do it, 87% chance. Well, at least okay, so this one admires ancient Greek hero Odysseus, intrigue +1 for 10 years, or despises diplomacy. We'll go for that one. Hey, there we go. Finally, good riddance. The plan worked and my involvement remains unknown. So obviously we can't claim the title. However, could we potentially see, what I was wanting to do was put ourselves in as regent. Now, I don't quite know if we can or not. I will have to have a look. Now, that has still not fractured the Mongol Empire. That has still not fractured anything. Okay, if we pass a couple of days, Let's do it until the 1st of April. There we go. Okay, so I could actually arrange a marriage. So let's see. So you're about 8 years old, so we'd obviously want like your granddaughter. Matrilineal will not accept, even though... Yeah, matrilineal marriage. That's a shame. And we can't even do a grand wedding. Average cost 1,415 gold. There surely must be some way I can interfere. Because I'm... Obviously that's not going to happen. Apparently he's not our rightful liege. For whatever reason. Titles do you have? Oh, okay, you've got all of that up there. And that one, and that one. And then obviously you've got the Empire title, Kingdom, Duchy. Okay, so if we could find a way to destroy this, or usurp it, or something. Just trying to have a think, because this is tricky. Okay, we are still in the independence faction. Okay, I'm just gonna settle here for a moment, offering the position of spy master. You did not want to do that, kid. You do not want to do that. Yeah, I am honestly just trying to mull things over and see what on earth I can do. Because obviously there's a bunch of like kingdom level titles that are now split into 2 separate sections of the family. That wasn't the right person, that was you. So we've got, what was it, 1, 2, 3 kingdoms here, and then 3 kingdoms here. So that actually worked out quite well. So if I were to arrange a marriage, let's just see, between you two would not accept because she's probably not important enough. It's fine. Your granddaughter will not accept, -10. Oh. Desires an alliance. You have too many existing alliances. Yada yada yada. How much would it be to send a gift to you? 37 gold to increase your opinion. There we go. And so we wanted you and you. There we go. Send proposal, would accept. Would not accept a matrilineal marriage. However, we can get a standard marriage going on. And let's see if we can do something similar here. Yep, courtier. Granddaughter. So again, you would accept that, but matrilineal would not accept. I probably don't want to really do that, honestly. Just in case. I'm just going to leave that for the moment. Although we do have a betrothal going on here, we can still potentially change that up if we need to. Okay, there we go. So we do have an alliance with you. There's a ransom, I'll accept. This one is the invasion of the Persian Empire, which honestly, is there even any, I was going to say, is there even any land that still belongs to them? The answer is yes, a little bit that looks like it was able to get independence. Join me, sure. I have no intention of actually going to help you, but sure. And there's a hunt. So I'm hoping that at the very least... Okay, so you are still been proclaimed the Great Khan. You're still going to have quite a few things going on. Oh, okay. I need to get you betrothed to someone good. Because honestly, do I have... Actually, let me just check. You have not had any children yet. You are... Okay. I was going to say, yeah, that's the one I'm trying to actually find the betrothal for, so it's probably not a good idea to try and marry her to her first cousins. You know, just because that would not be a good idea. Now, do we have anyone who potentially has the pretty trait, or comely and fecund? Or is that just going to be too much to ask? So you can always have a look for comely. And see if there's anyone who's got 2 traits. I mean, they do, but they're pretty much traits that we've already got, so I think it might just be easiest to pick the youngest one and say, good marriage, good life, kid. Okay, so independence faction, we still got 176%. And if we went mercenaries, we could hire some. Obviously, it would put us majorly in debt, but we could still go for even the most expensive ones. And we do still actually have the Company of the Oasis. 11 months left. So obviously 1,147. Our royal architect has died. Oh, and apparently we also lost one of our ladies in waiting. I'll point this random 16-year-old antiquarian and royal architect. Our husband. Yes. Court jester, court poet. Okay, why would you give me the option if I can't actually put someone in the court poet position game? Okay, so this is a random courtier, sure. How many troops do you have? 3,000. Okay, I have no idea what you were calling me in for because I didn't get a notification of a war, but heyo. Obviously, I do need to keep an eye on you because we've got potentially quite a oh no. Oh no, we've got a migraine. That's not good. Oh dear, that could be not bode well for us, unfortunately. So, cannot be fired for 25 years, become your spy master. He's got a skill of 11, I guess that's fine. And of course we're now going to start seeing all of our siblings dying because we are so much younger than all of them. Yeah, no problem, Prez. Hope you had a good time. Hope you have a good rest of the day, and I'll see you around hopefully in another stream. A mercenary company will expire in 6 months, I think. I think I'm probably just going to let that wait out. Got 216%, which... okay, that's not really going to do anything. Sell decision titles. Avaricious. Large levies, vassal levy contribution. Okay, it may have actually been an idea to start going down the third tree there, but oh well. I've worked on it now and really much I can do. Okay, not going to worry about that too much. Another like great nephew kind of thing. So yeah, another 2, 2 and 2. So unfortunately some of the other ones that are of the same or similar level are, oops, not you, unfortunately still all related to us, so we're just going to have to manage that. I'm going to wait for this to expire in 3 months time and have a look to see what our military power percentage ends up being. Okay, so Mongol invasion of Turan. Once again, I'm not going to worry about that. And we should still, yep, he's still our ward. He is still our ward. So we're still educating him, and we're still educating our 7-year-old daughter here. Which, actually, speaking of, I should probably have a look at some of the other ones. Just to see how they're all doing. Okay, that's fine. And, oh. Ouch. Okay, so this is our firstborn son's youngest daughter. Almost perfect. Almost perfect. Oh my goodness. Okay. Just on the off chance, game pause. Just on the off chance, I went to have a look to see if there was anyone with the pure-blooded trait. Good news is, yes. Bad news is, he does have the dwarfism trait. But... oh no, is that... oh my goodness, okay, yes, they will actually accept it. They would actually accept it. Okay, that's expired. We're at 249%. However, and we do have 1,218 gold. So I think... quest demands. And let's see. Has not succeeded. Then war it is. Now, it'd be really, really funny. It'd be really, really funny if we actually got some war score because he was in our court as our ward, which I presume is what would actually happen. Okay, so let's zoom out and see where we need to attack. Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff up here. Where is your capital considered then? So chiefdom is all the way up there. Okay, so I'm just going to have to hope that some other people decide to venture all the way up there, considering we are all the way down here. That's going to take us a long time to get there. That's going to take us a long time to get there. Okay, and embark. 159 gold, so that's going to be fine. It's just obviously going to be an issue of making sure we actually can cross over if we need to. Okay, we need a bodyguard. Aptitude is good. There we go. And we just need to see what else can potentially do here. Okay, so this is a random courtier of ours. Yeah. I've said this before, but we are honestly just at the point where if I get a random marriage suggestion from one of the AI rulers, I'm just going to accept, because they're probably so far down the list that I'm not really going to worry about it. City of Tor Afrin is there. Okay, so 2,250 gold. Yeah, sure, I'll take the money. I will most certainly take all of the money I can. I don't know why we are sieging down the entirety. I don't know why we're sieging down the entirety of Cyprus. Ooh, courtier gained an inspiration. Okay. Wants to make a box. Wants to make a throne. Actually, you know what? Can I actually sponsor both of you at the same time? Yes, I can. Okay, that's interesting. 2 palfreys. Stallion, I'll train him myself. Managed to properly train the horse and gain a war horse. Yes, indeed, I will do that. So, mythology. And after the creature that carried profits. Yep. I will indeed do that now. I think probably... Okay, so we've got quite a few troops massing over there. Problem is going to be getting up here, because I guess we could always walk over here and then move up, but that's going to be such... Okay. That might actually be better, honestly. That's going to be a sea route for most of it. So we're obviously going to lose a little bit of money embarking. But otherwise... okay, apparently we, Artificer, Additions, Special Chief Caddy. Apparently we just lost you, which is not good, but monthly piety up 8%. And obviously we do need to make sure that any potential people, potential prisoners, we actually do manage to make sure that they're not going to give us any war score. So for a hook, no thank you. Are either of you any good? No, you're not. And I mean, you're got okay martial, but you're 59 years old. I'd be just getting you into my court just for a few years, honestly, at that rate. Okay, I've hit a wall in my work. I need some inspiration. So I know what you need. 33% chance gains the trait hunter. 10% chance, slightly higher quality, gains 1 progress. 10% 1. 40% nothing. Nope, his muse sleeps. Boo. Boo. Okay, remove that pure blooded trait and just have a look. Anyone who might have a good trait, and we can potentially avoid some of those negative genetic traits coming through. But another 157 gold. Oh, geez. Okay, I think I've been talking a little bit too much because the hiccups are starting to arrive. Oh my goodness. I've just noticed how many troops we have. Over 320,000 versus 40,000. So, would like to know where most of those are, because I'm imagining, aha. Ooh, that's interesting. Quick nap. I'm so refreshed, I feel like doing extra work. You gain 10 prestige. Okay, so I can actually see them now. There we go, so there's 30,000, and we are... Where are we? I was going to say, I've lost sight of our troops, but no, they're still here. They're still working their way across. So while it looks like there's a bunch of them over here, we do actually have a few troops that are heading over themselves. Let's actually merge all of you. And we wanted to go... Yeah, let's just basically go where you are. If we can. Oh, this is going to be quite an interesting battle because obviously going to be independence. We want to pause and probably have a look back here. So, okay, so this area is still under the Mongol Emperor. And that is... Yep, still under there. So there's no way we're going to get the Byzantine Empire. But we could get Jazeera, but again, we're splitting between two different empires. We obviously could just create our own. Honestly, we could just create our own empire if we wanted to. Okay, model ruler. Miniature throne must be a child to equip as an inventory artifact. Or 6. Yeah, we'll keep that. We'll keep that. Because I do find the idea of the little mini thing quite cute. Okay, toil and hard work. Oh, okay, so keep diligent. Be generous or patient. This is one that I really would have wanted to potentially give him a really bad trait. I don't think I want to give you diligent. Be generous. Because that will have a slight impact. Okay, meritocracy, claim its throne. Another hunt I don't want to go to. That should be hold court. Okay, inspiration, envious artisan. Okay, so basically which one is going to do higher quality? I will match your funding. Ah, okay, right, that would be why, because we've got two people. We've asked for two people to actually do a few things with us. We've finally gotten primogeniture, people. We have finally found primogeniture. I was going to say, was that the last one? It is not. Okay, so what are we still lacking? So, obviously 15 out of 23, but we have got all of those and all of those. So what do we have here? We are... Current exposure is Castle Bailey's. Then we've got Divine Right, compress several claims. Monthly piety, short range duration, title creation cost down. Banking, development growth plus 10%. Mackie collations, Royal Armory. Or standing armies could actually be really good. Noblesse oblige. Vassal opinion, monthly prestige. Development, cranes, late medieval. Rightful ownership, court officials, promissory notes, development growth. Oh, I'm going to have to go for standing army. Size of men-at-arms regiments +5 and max number of men-at-arms regiments +1. From 195 years down to 16. Yeah, go and meet peers. That will be fine. Okay, so ideally we probably need to come down here with all of these troops. And try and make sure. So do we need a dedication? 250, 300 renown, 40 opinion. Yeah, we'll say there's no need for a dedication. Okay, so we're going to need to embark again to get across that. And hopefully, war against the tyranny is using a new casus belli. So long as it doesn't impact us, that will be fine. Hopefully we've got enough troops here to work on you. Maybe. Okay, we're getting some more trickling in. That will be good. Okay, so stubborn, brave. So she's getting learning education, or wrathful. Stubborn, so closer to gaining a rivalry with us. Let's give you brave. And I know we're teetering on getting a few levels of stress. I know we're teetering on getting a few levels of stress with all these education things, but I think I just want to... Okay, 18 stress or 9 stress but diligent training. No, we'll go for the day's too fine to not be appreciated properly. A ornamental coffret. Piety, renown and court grandeur bonus. That is indeed lovely. Okay, hopefully. Ooh. What is this one? Holy war for a duchy. Okay, not quite as exciting as I was thinking. Not quite as exciting as I was thinking. Is that the barony city? Now what goes there, and maybe that's going to be 15,000. Nope. Okay. I did think that might be a little bit of trouble. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Failed business endeavors. No, keep moving. Ooh. Damn it. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to leave this to the people here, because okay, yeah, that was a stack wipe. Our nephew died. Combatants killed. Combatants captured. That was not good. Okay, so what did we lose? Court physician. Oh, you're back. Okay. Caravan master. We want you there. Master of the hunt. Probably put you there because you're younger. Court jester, court poet, bodyguard. Bodyguard. Only average. Personal champion. Put our husband in there. We don't have any more prisoners. Okay, so we're just going to have to leave that as it is. Okay, 31. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, just convince her to leave her alone. And we also lost our spy master. Yay! Put you in that position. Inspired person. Forge an axe. Yes, I'll sponsor that I'll sponsor that very, very kindly, thank you. Yeah, so yeah, we have occupied holdings minus 31%. So this is a fellow vassal. No, I'm not interested. We're not lustful. So there's nothing I really want to do with that one. Okay, considered a master. Okay, I'm going to sponsor you as well. I'm just going to sponsor everyone. All of the sponsorships. All of the sponsorships, all of the artifacts, all of the good stuff, all of everything. And honestly, I mean, we probably should be okay so long as we keep on, well, I say we, I mean the AI wants to keep pushing forwards. We should get the occupied holdings down a little bit. And we should be able to manage to get it all. Okay, nose for profit. Let's try this one. Successful haggle. And maybe I could teach you a couple of strategies. Sanctified stained glass shard. Failed persuasion, unfortunately. Okay, do we have anything here? Okay, so you're still doing the religious conversion. And apparently you guys are just mass sieging that area down there. Oh, that's fine with me. Okay, so we could get these two to actually like us a bit more. Yeah. Yeah, let's do a dedication to both of them. And there we go, Ishaqid Throne, Prestige Monthly Renown and Court Grandeur bonus. So let's go and put that there. Let's just have a look at the change. It is exactly the same. It is exactly the same. Oh well. Oh well. I just took a drink. Honestly, I actually did just take a drink. Okay, so you've been injured, severely injured. Be cautious, do no more than is necessary. Because she shouldn't need anything more than that, I don't think. Yeah, feeling fine. Okay, you'll lose part of your realm if your leash surrenders to their demands. Okay, well, I'd rather not get involved. I can't do anything. Might be of a slightly higher quality. Accepted gift. Okay, so that's basically someone giving us a little bit of money towards the artifact. Which, speaking of... Yes, we do have our court artificer positions. So apparently we can only have 3. And it looks like, okay, yep. So aptitude's average, but still maybe they'll actually help us out a little bit with all of that. And it's absolutely... That might be why it's taking us absolutely forever to actually have a look at reinforcing all of our troops, because I turned that off, didn't I? Yes, I did. I did turn that off. Oops. My bad. My very, very bad. Okay, so forging may not be my personal forte, but that doesn't mean I can't have a say in how the money's spent. 64% higher quality, 89% slightly higher, 92% of a higher quality, 0% chance ideas are poor, 7% chance nothing happens. Our ideas work well. Obviously that's a defeat on that one. Okay, get some money from that. Children that guardians. Our son, who's getting an education in learning. And our granddaughter, who's getting an education in intrigue. Send you over to her. Artifacts have low durability, small bell beaker, learning and prestige. A piety clergy opinion, I'm just going to destroy that one. And then this one, the renowned antelope hide. Yep, repair that one. And repair that one as well. Okay, arrange a betrothal. Yep, if it says courtier, I'm not overly opinioned. White piece. So yeah, that is you. Nope, I'm going to decline that. Because if you're going for a white piece, it means you're in trouble. Seeing as there are, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wars that you're in. That's probably not that great, is it? Or at least 5 wars that you're in that we are involved in. Okay, so it's 3 in total as the top level liege anyway. So yeah, I think we'll be absolutely fine just waiting here. Or yeah, I think we'll be absolutely fine. So Farouk becomes our friend. He's already at 100%. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so our warhorse. Let me just have a look. So stronger, swift, endurance, fierceness. Oh, that's what I pay a master of the horse for. 245 gold. Let's go for fierceness. Okay, we're starting to get those level 4 educations. And okay, fierce warhorse, prowess, prestige, and advantage. Aha, so fierce is advantage. I know that they are related to stats. I can just never remember which ones are which, honestly. And I think we actually do manage to have a look at a few things. So how are we doing around here? Pretty much fine. So I wanted large levies. Yes. So we can obviously raise a few of our troops around there. So 480 in the weapon inspiration. 4455 will be of a higher quality. Okay, I'm going to gamble on this one because we've got 2,500, so spending 480. Yeah, I didn't think so. But I was willing to take the gamble for like 300 less. Okay, right. Where is our nearest rally point? No, I wanted to actually raise all of the troops here. It's probably only going to be about 10,000. Okay, so we've got a second ornamental coffret. Is nice. So if we send you over here, is that going to do anything? Or is that a... Ooh. Prowess plus 10, knight effectiveness plus 14%, pursuit efficiency plus 25%. Okay, I need to equip that because we have our magnificent mace. Prowess plus 13 and pursuit efficiency plus 10. So we're going to lose a little bit of prowess, but we're going to go from a level 3 to a level 4. And then what was the other one we have here? A miniature throne, which obviously we can only equip if we are a child. But still, yeah, no problem, Mr. Overheat. Hope your workday goes smoothly and thank you for stopping by. So obviously if we come around here we could probably start sieging down some of these territories, presuming... Okay, yep, there are still some that need to be sieged down. And down here, no, it's pretty much all over here from the looks of it. Pretty much just all over there. Okay, send a proposal, just check you. Genetics are fine. Honestly, I don't know why all of you guys are all the way over here. Should be going all the way east because we need to get that land siege down. These. Okay, well these are still... That's a barony, there's the city. Yeah. Have almost 1,000 gold just to keep you happy. There's 1,000 gold just to keep you happy. So amazingly enough, despite how long this has all been going on for, we are still only at minus 15% war score. Although it is also 8:30 where I am. We've been going for a bit over 2.5 hours, so haven't exactly made as much progress as I would have liked. Especially seeing as I was also hoping to reform the culture and actually get Syrian culture in. Okay, I think we may just need to send all of our troops over to the east again once we've seized all of these lands now, because they're just following me. There's pretty much 100,000 troops here just sitting around following me. So we are going to need to make sure we get a few of those done before too long. Okay, so war score from held objectives, battles, and 8% from, or minus 8% from occupied holdings. So if you are busy sieging stuff down there, then I'll probably send you over there. So my daughter and our compatriot were caught red-handed having snuck into the armory. So impatient is -2 learning. Honest or arbitrary. Arbitrary is a sin, so impatient. Should have admitted your wrongdoing. Honest. Yeah, we'll just give you honest there. So hopefully you should finish sieging down that one. Okay, do we still have an overwhelming advantage? We do. Okay, it's just a matter of making sure that we have as many of the troops around as we necessarily can manage. And, okay, unfortunately our daughter died probably from her... oh no, died in childbirth. Managed to have one child before passing away. So that has unfortunately given us a level of stress, which is not really what we would have wanted. Ooh. Okay, they are related. I was thinking that those traits were too good to just come from an AI coupling. Okay, yep, so I think we will get you two betrothed. Aha, there we go, confider. That's a good one that I want. Okay, and random kinswoman again. Yep, I will accept that. Okay, there we go, 9%, and they're starting to wander around, so we are now at 0% on holdings. Though this is slowly ticking down for us. Okay, so where do we need to go for the siege on this one? I'm still never 100% sure. Some of these are not entirely when Duke... okay, so this is our spy master. 13 versus 21. Nope, I can pick my own council, thank you. Barony. Okay, that's gotta be the main building of this one, hasn't it? Yes, there we go. There we go. Had to be somewhere, jeez. Okay, now we're going around and mass sieging all of these areas. Good. Good, so this is our second son. 16-year-old, arranged marriage. A dangerous faction. Lower crown authority can send an ultimatum in 25 months. Ugh. That's really not good. Okay, so this is... okay, no, we want to keep him as lustful, because if we manage to get a marriage, we do want as many children, potentially, to split the realm up. Not that I'm being manipulative. Okay, I'm just going to go for the top option because I really do not want to be losing money at the moment. Okay. I impressed others with animal knowledge. That's obviously going to be a nice, fun little thing. So, okay, we have lost a few more sections. I've lost a couple of besieged areas, probably again all the way to the east. I'm wondering, so if I split off a new army and I just make sure it is, say, the trebuchets, the armored horsemen, and there. And yeah, let's put the crossbowmen in there. And then I select this army and I march you back. So I know that leaves us with 3,000-ish troops. However, that's got pretty much all of our main people on there, and we want not Forder, Desert Warrior, Reaver, Holy Warrior, probably you actually. Then if we get you and come over here to siege that down, then we get you to return, and that will start hopefully gaining us money. And there goes our steward. Okay, yep, you're the best person for the job. Welcome aboard. Okay. Need of a dire need of a capable personal champion. Must be more pressing business. Yeah, I'm just going to say that to placate them. And decline that. Tyranny. Yes, there we go. I want to go down to toe the line, and hopefully that will get rid of some of the issues that we are having with vassals being a little bit too trigger happy on factions. Okay, are you guys sieging down anywhere in particular? Okay, I can see that we are, but anyone else maybe? Or are you all just heading off? Okay, I can see someone else sieging. So that's nice. Okay, so the sermon. So keep sadistic, zealous, or ambitious. Ugh. Of course you'd be getting ambitious. Zealous or sadistic. Yeah, I'm just going to let you keep sadistic. It probably doesn't matter too much. Get you to come over here and siege that one down. Okay, Masood. Okay, diplomacy challenge, 64% chance win him over. Okay, another birth, another betrothal. Or marriage into betrothal, I should say. Yes, there we go. There we go. We lost a level of stress with that as well. Okay, Liege lost their war with Kaiser Gottfried. Interesting. So potentially that means you've got a load more troops, or it could just mean that you're still battling with a bunch of people. And you're still having problems with all of that. Okay, there's another siege down. And maybe this is the next area. Oh, okay, right. Oh, okay, nope, that's good, that's good. I saw a small number going down very, very rapidly, and I started to panic, but no, that's good. That's what we want to do. Bacchanalian bonding. So may I join you for some roast swan? Reduce our stress a little bit there. Yes, okay, we're starting to get somewhere from the looks of it. You Do you think you might be giving Masood responsibilities and honours because you like him? No. 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 I think you're reading into things. I think you're reading into things there. A little bit too much. A bunch of people are joining and leaving the war. No, this would only end badly. The dreams of Masood and I. He's part of our dynasty. He does have some good traits, but we are 43 years old. We really do not want to be rocking the boat this much. Okay, discovered Castle Bailey, so that was our exposure, wasn't it? That should help out a little bit. Okay, and we do still have quite a lot of all these areas to siege down, probably because they've flipped from being on our side to the other side, mayhaps. Or it could just be coincidence. Oh, there we've finally gone back to being positive. 24% because of all the land we're now occupying. Oh, whoops. Whoops. I forgot to disband you guys. I don't know why. Because obviously there's no land down here that we can siege, so the AI was a little bit confused about where it was needing to go. Oops. I was wondering why I was still losing money. on that. Okay, pay homage, sure. Okay, how much renown are we going to need for our next legacy? 3,250. Okay, well, with all these people coming in to pay homage, we're gonna get that not too long. Okay, keep the gold. Your friendship is enough. Seeing as we still want to get that prestige up. Which, aha, right, I wasn't quite looking at these. So we've got 2 grandsons and 1 granddaughter from our player heir and daughter. You have a couple more. It's the last time I saw you. You obviously died in childbirth, so you've not had any more children. You two have only just gotten married. You're about to become an adult. You're ill. Okay, right, so everything is standard, I would say. Person can be inspired. Geometric tapestry. Forge a goblet. Yes, sponsor inspiration. And speaking of, what is the last thing that we need? Regalia. So yes, let's hire a local artisan. It's not going to be as good, but we'll at least be able to get something in there. Yeah, tapestry, don't really worry about that, at least not for the moment. Okay, where else do we need to send you? Okay, quite a ways. Let me select. It might be there. Okay, alliance has broken. Don't really care about that. I lost 150 prestige. There's... oh my goodness. Okay. Famous champion. Beautiful Herculean Forder. Okay, so yes. Make sure that marriage goes through. Definitely make sure that that marriage goes through. And I think as much as I would have loved to finish up this war in this stream. It is just going to take absolutely forever. It is just going to take absolutely forever. The good news is that I do actually have Thursday off. I have no work responsibilities on that day, so I am potentially able to do a longer stream for Thursday and hopefully get this war finally over with. Okay, so stubborn or wrathful is, yeah, stubborn. Go for that one. An almost perfect child there. Where is the main area for this one to siege down? There it is. There it is. Formed a new alliance, that's fine. Okay, I think I'm probably just going to leave it there for today. Save the game. And just make sure that that's all saved and good. It is. Okay, so that was a fair bit more exhausting than I was anticipating, because that was just a huge chaotic war. I swear we did like 3 different independence wars there, but none of them seemed to stick enough for us. Other people got independence, it looked like, but that seemed to be about it. Other people got stuff, but we never seemed to be able to get independence ourselves. So I am going to have to come back to that on Thursday and have a look. So we've got Sephonated playing Path of Exile. We've got Liquisen playing The World According to Girl. Special Events, Destiny 2 Reaction. General Stay, Archaeologist and Verified Total War Content Creator, or Lobotomy Corporation from Super Crux Joe. Let me just have a look at a couple of the people just to see what they're all doing and just see what might be fun to go and say hello to. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, I think we're going to go and say hello to Liquisen playing The World According to Girl. Looks like Liquisen has also got a new avatar appearance as well, so let me just set that all up. Wait. Let me just make sure. I always forget it's an E, not an I. Liquisen. There we go. Okay, ad break. Snooze that. And let's go and say hello. Otherwise, thank you very much everyone for stopping by, hanging out, chatting, lurking, subscribing, all of that good stuff. It is always very appreciated. I will be back on Thursday, hopefully a bit earlier than usual, maybe about 2-3 PM British summertime. So depending on where you are, that will be about between 4 and 7 AM in the US. Otherwise, thank you very much for stopping by. Stay safe, stay awesome, and bye bye for now.